Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's pour. Now tonight's pour is going to be a commission piece. This commission piece, I'm ashamed to say, is I've kind of drug my feet on a little bit. I had trouble finding the car that they specifically wanted, and so they reached out to me after a show, and I'm just now getting to it. I finally found something close enough for them. And they wanted a 2011 Chevy Camaro, orange Inferno, which was orange Camaro and then a black, I think it was a black hood on. They have this car. It is their car, and they wanted this. They sent me a picture of the car, of their car. I believe it was in the garage. So, excuse me. I knew it was probably going to be very hard to find an orange Camaro with the black hood, just a black hood on it, like their car. And then I couldn't even find a 2011 Camaro, let alone one in orange with a black hood. So I kind of reached out to her because I was having trouble finding it online. And she responded to say, hey, it doesn't have to be this exact year and exact colors. We just want a Camaro, in a year. And she kind of said maybe even an earlier model, like in the 60s. Didn't really matter. They were very complimentary of just saying, we'll just, whatever colors, and we'll just admire the piece because we just love your work. And so I thank them from the bottom of my heart for really liking my work. And I apologize for taking so long to get this to you, but I finally found one that I felt comfortable with using for her piece, and it is a 2013 Chevy Camaro, and it is orange. It doesn't have the black hood on it, but we are going to, this does say a special edition. And as you can tell, it's raining. We got a storm coming through. So anyway, I decided to go with a black background because they had black on their hood of their car, and then flames coming out the back. I've got the orange car, which theirs is orange, just has a black hood. And then I'm going to do flames out the back. So I'm going to use red, yellow, and orange. And I'm going to throw in some white in there as well. So I already have all the paints mixed. I'm using Artist Loft in black, red, white, and then Master's Touch just plain orange, and then Master's Touch, I believe it is a lemon yellow. This is already paint that I had already mixed up, so that's why I'm not quite sure what it is. I'm pretty sure it was just lemon yellow. Let me see. Yeah, it was lemon yellow. So I've already got them mixed. The red, yellow, white, and orange were already mixed. I have them in my little squirt bottles. The only thing I really had to mix was my black. So I got that mixed. All I got to do is put it down and we'll get started. All right, so I've already got the black down, and looks like there's something in there. I had some junk in the black today. There's something right there. And we got it out. And I've already torched it. Get the air bubbles out. So we're gonna get some flames going. Don't have much orange left in my little bottles. I might have to mix some more. Let's see what we can do with the hairdryer here. Well, that's what you don't want when you're painting and videoing your paintings. Let me get some more. A couple of my lights went off and I turn them back on. Alrighty. That was interesting. Alright, so we're gonna get some more orange in here. Let's hope the power doesn't go out for extended amount of time. trying to decide whether I want to do more to it or not. Probably not much more. Just getting the car out. So I might put this one, since it's so wide up here, might just put it like right there. If that's the case, I'm gonna just a little bit more yellow right in there. I think that'll be a good spot for it. All right, so I guess we made it through the rest of the painting without the power going out. So that's a good thing. So we'll let this dry, and then we'll get it resin and place the car in there, and we'll have a killer piece for the client. All right, so this one is dried, and I've already put some resin on there because I'm doing 2 paintings at once, and I'm filming both of them, so. But this is a 10 by 20 canvas, so we're using 7 ounces of resin, 3.5 the hardener, 3.5 the epoxy, because it's a 1-to-1 mix. And so move the car out of the way so I don't get resin on it. Even though it's going to go in the resin, I don't need resin on top of the car. So I sent this to the client and they loved it. And so, as you can tell, we're finishing it off with resin so we can get it to the client. So I make sure I get everything covered on top, and I do the sides because I like the sides to have resin on it. Then we're just going to pop all these bubbles in the resin with a torch, because you want it to look clean. You don't want a bunch of bubbles in there. Because when you're mixing the paint, or not the paint, the resin, it creates air bubbles from the stirring with a little stir stick. Alrighty, so I'm going to get on this other side up here. Whew. I got a lot of stuff in my studio right now. I've been doing some shows, so I got some of my stuff in here. Alrighty. Just gonna double check it a little bit. Make sure I got this bunch of the bubbles out of there. Alright, so we have our car. And I think on this one, instead of putting it out here, I'm going to put it in here. Right there. So there we have it. So we have the car in there. It's a, I think it's a 2013 Camaro, and I think it's looks pretty good. So thanks for watching this video. If you like it, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe. Leave a comment and let me know what you think of it. Thanks for watching.